coaches and my fellow peers. This is the Nations Consultancy Firm where good things are brought to life. Welcome to our final client updates. Here are the team members. I'm Catherine Wangare, the team leader. Halima Somane, assistant team leader. The rest of the members are Beatrice Amondi, Kenan Kemboi, and Wilson Gike. And our agenda comprises of the problem statement, postal analysis, investment spot findings, conclusion, and finally questions and answer segments. And to our problem statement, Apache Rolling Mills want to have a long-term growth strategy that is expanding internationally. However, they lack information on expansion locations and modes that will in turn generate the best return on investments. Tenacious Consultancy Firm will therefore carry out research on the best expansion opportunities, which will be both in the micro and macroeconomic perspective. I'll go through the postal analysis of the different countries, and I'll start with Nigeria. Nigeria is a federal republic and has been experiencing political instability in recent time. It has a GDP at 6.3%, an employment rate at 10.40%, and inflation rates at 12.8%. Foreign investors are not limited to expand in Nigeria. Egypt is based on a Napoleonic and Islamic legal system. Its GDP is at 4.4%, with ICT growth projection at 8.5% by the year 2020. United Arab Emirates has its GDP at 162,000 dirhams, and they follow Islamic Sharia laws. Yemen, on the other hand, is characterized by political instability, high inflation of 0.2%, and unemployment at 17.4%. Its GDP is at $103.6 billion US, and it has a favorable environment for businesses, especially foreign investments. Saudi Arabia is an economy that has been rapidly growing. It's highly inhabited by Muslims, and it has put emphasis on IT in its education sector. Finally, I'll wrap up with the postal analysis of India. India has a stable government. The government also encourages businesses through specific programs. Its GDP is at 7.3%. Unemployment rate is at 4.7%, and inflation rate is at 4.83%. The country has poor infrastructure, and the literacy levels are slightly high. The country has a strong IT sector characterized by many people using the internet. Thank you for listening. I'll invite Halima to take you through the next slides.
Thank you, Catherine. So our client is Saoma. From our postal analysis, we decided to choose India as our investment point for spot. So this is the reason why India. So based on the activity, we found out that India their growth, GDP growth was 7.5%, which the government is counting on 8%. And they also have a good infrastructure and industrial segment in India, as a driver for roofing industry, and also Central Bank of India, they're trying to lower the interest rate, which will reduce the inflation rate in India. And also they have a strong IT sector, which is promoting, and they also have software upgrade. So we also do a SWOT analysis for India. So the strength of India is that they have a stable economy, and they also have IT and software superpower. Their weaknesses is they have poor infrastructure facilities, and they also have very low interest rates. Their opportunity is that they growth in the industrial industry, and also they have a high rate of direct investment, and also the scope for entry in India farm. And the trend that they are using currently, India has a high corruption, and they also have political instability because their neighbors like Iran, and the population of India is currently India and the name that you have decided to come up with. When you get to bid big, you are really punishable with a fine which might accumulate with 500 rupees. So investing in India come along with challenges. One of these is corruption and lack of transparency and accountability which lie along with many Indians. So we know that India is really opening up to international traders, and what you're supposed to understand is that getting to trade in India requires long documentation process, which is really tiresome. So some people easy. That leads me to taxation in India, knowing that you partner with Safitra as well. And Safitra is a domestic company well established in India, so the tax rate lies at 30.90%. The goodness of this is that you'll be sharing the payment of the tax with Safitra. How about dispute resolution? Court litigation is not the proper way of solving disputes in India because it is always subject to delays. So alternative modes, which are most preferable, are arbitration and cross-cultural training. So Trade Union Act of 1962 provides for the registration of trade unions of employers and workers. This is something you must admit. So Indians do value relations. This is actually a prime focus to them. An Indian can prefer to do that are very lucrative business if they don't get comfortable. So understanding that a relationship is a prime focus to them is really something that they value is great. Before getting into business deal with them, know that they do value relationship, and it's a good goal to have a good relationship with them, Mr. Omar. So how about hierarchy? When you get into a business meeting, I think this is applicable to most parts of African countries. We do value hierarchy, and it is important really to address or rather greet the most senior person first before getting to greet the other parties involved in the business meeting. And also, Mr. Omar, many Indians are not comfortable with saying no. They actually feel that it sounds good. So instead of saying no, what they'll do, they keep postponing that which they were supposed to say no. If it was a business deal that they were supposed to sign and they're not comfortable with signing it, they'll not say no to it. What they do is that they'll keep postponing that. And the result of this can be that an Indian manager will seem to agree with the request without, in fact, any realistic prospects for being able to meet it. So I can say yes to everything that you keep saying, yes, just to keep you moving and keep you going to whatever you do. But in this sense, I'm not comfortable with it, but I can't just say no. So that is the attitude of most Indians in Omar. That leads us to our conclusion. So with the findings that we have had and we have presented to Mr. Omar, we select India and we provide a very concrete basis that India is the best investment spot for competition. Looking at the GDP of India is really growing, and the projection of 2016 is high. We have it at 8%, which is really promising and very good. So we also have the Indian government, which has really, really worked hard to make changes in the number of policies to reduce discrimination over the past 10 to 15 years. So India is a great point and a great spot for investment. These are our references, Mr. Omar, and thank you for your time.